Hi guys, today I have decided to shoot this video using my iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I'm just going to be making a street walk such that we see how the iPhone 14 Pro Max can record HD videos. In case you didn't know, you can use this phone for filming. You just have to, of course, to put it in cinematic pro mode. Then you can use this phone in case you want to be filming. Right now, I'm just making a tour around, just moving on the streets to see whether it can capture all the details of the surrounding area of the neighborhood. We are in Toronto, and I'm in a place having several cars. Could be these are mechanics. They are repairing vehicles of different kinds. As you're seeing, people here have monster cars, monster rides. They are Porsche rides. You're going to be seeing them within this floor. This is a good environment, good neighborhood, and in case you're planning to come within Canada, I do recommend this place. I'm going to be giving you the name of the street as we move on. We are on 35 Carlton Street. That's where we are. And I'm taking a look at all these Porsche vehicles. Look at this one. Look at this green one. They are Porsche rides. See Mercedes, different classes. Wow, this is amazing. So as you're seeing, this is Canada. That's why you're seeing that flag there. People are showing love to the country. You have to come to witness this. When you come to Canada, you're going to be seeing that flag in different areas. So these are monster rides. They are Porsche cars. You may not find these ones in Africa. You may not find them. Hello. So I want us to be touring the neighborhood. Ensure that you just stick to Ricky and Life. Sometimes when you come to Canada, you may fail to get a job in case you don't have enough skills. And if you get a work permit, you may fail to get a job. There are some people who end up updating their resume, sometimes using, of course, those resume builders on Play Store, on App Store. Then sometimes others just end up approaching people to assist them. But again, there are some good jobs you can get when you update your resume. So when you come here, ensure that at least you take a course, because sometimes education system back home in Africa, especially people within Africa, may not be appropriate. So your degree in Africa may not be worth it. Sometimes when you come here, you have to take another course such that you upgrade on what you already have. Of course, you reach the standards of the first world nations like Canada. So when you come here, ensure that you take up any course. When you do so, of course, you easily get a job. Sometimes when you come here, when you are just somebody who is unskilled, then you end up working in different areas that are maybe factories, could be companies that employ unskilled people. And most of the times you get that work from the agencies. That's how you get employed. So when you come to Canada and you get your work permit, you may look for the agencies. Those agencies, of course, may be assisting you in getting a certain unskilled job within a company, within a factory. As you're planning to study in the near future, most of the times they're going to be paying you a minimum wage. Minimum wage. So even if you're earning minimum wage, ensure that you pay taxes. It's a must to pay taxes here. So we're just making a tour of the streets around, and we are in Canada. In case you don't know the location of Canada, Canada is found in North America. That's where we are. And in North America we have 3 countries. So we have Canada, we have the United States, then we have Mexico. So these are first world countries, and there are a lot of opportunities here. So when you come around, ensure that you utilize those opportunities very well. There are various people who are having skills within Africa or within Asia. You may be a truck driver in Asia. You may be an engineer, could be civil engineer. Others are chemical engineers. When you come with such skills here, I'm telling you, you're going to be successful in life if you find a good job. Like I said, sometimes it may not be easy to learn on that job there and then, but of course when you give it time, you'll get that job. Most people just research, and when they carry out the research, they end up getting some jobs on some applications like the official Canadian Job Bank. There is that application, Canadian Job Bank. It's called Job Bank. Yeah, I think it is official. The government of Canada even confirmed. So you can make a research. When you make a research, of course, download that application. When you download it, you install that application. When you reach here, it can assist you in looking for that job you want in your profession. Then others just use Indeed. There is that popular website and application known as Indeed. So you can also search for your specific job using Indeed. This is a monster vehicle. My God, look at that, look at that. More like a GMC or Ram, and again carrying a big wagon for a trailer. Wow, you cannot find that now. You cannot, I'm telling you. So in this neighborhood there are very many factories, very many companies. This is Dodge or Ford Mustang. Ford Mustang. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I like the Canadians. They drive Porsche vehicles, Porsche cars only. So we are on Carson Street. That's where we are, and this neighborhood is having a lot of industries, a lot of companies. So all these companies can employ you in case you are a newcomer within Canada. You have got your work permit. You can get jobs from here. So you can be employed from here. So this is a company, as you're seeing. It's a big one, very huge. Again, we're having another one here. So you can be employed here. Then after, you can pursue, could be a bachelor's degree, maybe upgrading what you studied back home. Or you may say, let me concentrate on that very job I have got. There are some people who just concentrate and they just continue working for those companies. Hey, as time moves on, these are the people. I told you, Canadians drive monster vehicles. You're seeing these ones here, just for the workers within the company. We are now in the spring season, and spring is a transition. Wow. I told you people here just drive Porsche cars. And the neighborhood I'm within is for those people. There are various mechanics here. And that's why you're seeing those monster rates moving around. This is again another company. So there are a lot of job opportunities here. There are a lot of job opportunities here. You can just come around, then you'll be employed. But ensure that you have a work permit. It is a must. You have to be having a work permit. Wow. This is called Outside Motorcycles. Outside Motorcycles. I think this is very common within the US. But again, there are also bikers here in Canada. The green is coming back, no more winter, so clean environments just. Because people are paying taxes, that's why you're seeing that even the street walk area for the pedestrians, it looks this clean. So So those ones are monster ones. So I think this is the logo for the bikers who are outside choppers. Could be, yeah. You have seen those bikers within the movies, especially in Mexico. Others are within Arizona. You find some within Texas, like that. So all these are factories. These are factories. And like I've said, you can be employed within those factories there. There's another one here. So this is an industrial area. This is an industrial area. There are mechanics around. But again, there are different factories. So this one's called 34. So you may just come as somebody who is unskilled within a certain company, but after some time you may catch up. You never know. You may build the same company back home. Possible here. These are just abandoned vehicles, as you see. They're abandoned. This one is Porsche. Very nice. They're abandoned there. I was saying that you may be employed as somebody who is unskilled because you are a newcomer, you have just come here, but it could be after like 10 years. You may be having the same company back home and you are now the CEO. You are employing people in Asia, in India. You are employing people back home in Nigeria. You are now the CEO employing people in Uganda, could be in Kenya and any other area. So everything is possible. But of course you have to do something as you are learning from others. It takes time. So I'm just moving along these streets of the industrial area, touring this neighborhood to see what takes place in the outskirts of the town. We are not in the main town, we are just in the outskirts of the town, and we're just moving around. Canada has a low population. I think there are now 38 million people, could be 2023 statistics. But this is the second largest country now, second largest by landmass. Second largest landmass. An indication that there are very many opportunities here because of the less population. Sometimes opportunities are there. There is no competition here for land because now there is an abundance of vast land. Go to states like Alberta, provinces. You know, here they are called provinces. We use the word states in the US. So you go to provinces like Alberta. You may say, I'm moving to Nunavut, I'm moving to Saskatchewan, it could be British Columbia. You may say, I'm going to New Brunswick, Labrador, Newfoundland. Could be Prince Edward Island. All these ones are abandoned vehicles. And you end up purchasing or buying a house from those areas there. Because houses there, of course, they are not too expensive as maybe the case in could be Victoria, BC, and Vancouver in BC, or in Toronto, in downtown. Of course, within Toronto, houses are expensive. Then in Montreal, of course, within Quebec, which is a French-speaking province of Canada. Again, things a little bit expensive. So make research before you try or you begin your journey that you're going to be coming to Toronto, to Canada, or any other place of Canada. So it has been a tour of different companies, different warehouses within Canada that can employ you when you come. You don't have skills, but you have a work permit. You can just come around. You go to different agencies. They are going to be employing you through the agencies. As long as you have a work permit, you're allowed to work. Begin from there. And later go to school. Go to school because Canadians are educated. Go to school such that you compete with other people in the fields you want. So when you come here, ensure that you make your research very well, such that you don't get problems. Yeah, there are safe areas where you have to be renting or residing. There are some areas with, of course, people who are not friendly, but it's a little bit rare here because Canada is the place to be. This is a welcoming country. The country is multicultural. So you'll find here different people from different backgrounds. You'll find here Caribbeans. You'll find the Asians. Again, you're going to be finding Africans, the Indians, like that. There are very many people coming from different areas within Canada here. So thanks for watching Ricky Henry Live. Catch you guys next time. In case it's your first time, ensure that you subscribe. Of course, also hit that notification button or bell so that you don't miss important updates on my channel. I'm going to be posting new videos daily. And I'm going to be explaining whatever you have to do when you reach in Canada. The first things you have to do, how you're going to be coping up with the culture. There is, of course, a culture shock here than what you have been used to, and how you're going to be understanding different things within different areas. So this is Ricky Henry Life. It's more of a travel vlog, but we're just making a street walk on the neighborhoods of Carson Street, but within Toronto. We are within Etobicoke, and Etobicoke is found within Toronto. So you'll find different areas or different municipalities which make up Toronto. For example, Scarborough, you'll find North York. Again, there is York region. Again, you'll find a Tobicoke. There is downtown, like that. So it was just divided to different areas. So in case you're planning to move to Scarborough, you can even make research back home. If you want to settle down in a Tobicoke, make research still. This is Tesla, Porsche ride, of course. Another owner, of course, Elon Musk. They are kind of expensive. They are kind of expensive rates. They're expensive, but of course, when you have money, you can purchase. So you may decide to settle in any place you wish. This is 230 SL Mercedes. This is a Porsche ride. Yeah. So ensure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell such that you don't miss out any important updates. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye bye. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.